That's you?
That's me.
You're fabulous. We'll go with that. Dun, dun, dun.
And then I also have superstitions and 7 spiritual meanings as well. Angelica balance. Hey, load, you asshole.
Sweet talking.
I can only be so nice.
You can only attract so much with potty mouth.
Potty mouth?
Potty mouth.
Potty mouth works sometimes.
It means you're full of shit.
I know.
Okay, so we are back in action, back in the pod lounge.
Back in the saddle again.
We need a theme song.
Oh
we
my
need
God.
an engineer. Like this sound bullshit. Like I was so frustrated. We need like an engineer.
And an IT guy.
An IT guy.
And a bartender.
And a pool boy.
Yeah. There we
That's
go.
our want list or wish list.
That's it?
You know, that's the thing about humans. They always want more.
I know.
So this is Jas
And Sher.
and
Jan.
Jan.
from the Babel Merchants Nonsense and Tales
Nonsense.
podcast.
Nonsense.
She's joining us. We had an interview with her previous
You're going to say imbecile.
We had a previous imbecile on, but...
Well, I'd say tongue-tied, but that was my lips in action there, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I quit at 2 beer, so I don't know. Anyway.
Boo.
Boo. Hiss. So here we are. It's a Ramblesode night.
It is.
Friday.
It is.
Friday night's all right for fighting? No, Friday's all right for frights.
Friday? Frightful Friday?
Frightful Friday.
Say that 10
I need to
times
catch
fast.
up with you guys.
And this is Giving Up the Ghost podcast.
By the way, just in case
you didn't know where
Yeah.
you're at. You
Yeah.
know, shit happens.
That's right.
I hate waking up and I don't know where I am. Those days of sailed.
Kidnapped. Quick, find some mail. Oh my God.
Google.
Yeah.
Surrey, where am I? So, in any event, it's a Ramblesode, and tonight's Ramblesode is called...
Oh, you're making me do it.
Yeah,
Well, it's about babies born on call or with call. There's
With
2
call.
different ways,
Yeah.
but yeah. And all the mysterious things that come with that.
So
And
we-
folklore and all the other good stuff.
So, since you were so gracious to find this really curious and interesting topic,
Mm-hmm.
take it away, Sher.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. I shall do something. It says a caul is a piece of the amniotic sac that is attached to the baby's person, like to their body, after they're born. Many accounts make particular reference to its presence on a baby's face, hence why a caul birth can also be referred to as being born with a veil. It may adhere like during birth, and sometimes apparently it's really easy to take off. It says that people will just simply peel it off, and there's a picture of one here.
Ew.
Yeah, a dried one.
Ew.
Yeah, look at that. Anyway, but there is also 2 different ways. There is babies that are born with just a piece of it, and then there's also babies that are born
In it.
fully enveloped. They look like they're in like a giant water balloon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof. That'd be
Yeah,
horrific.
that's very rare for vaginal births anyway.
Yeah.
More so at C-sections, but it says a more specified birth with a similar root name is that of being born on call, right? Despite incredibly rare and requiring specialist intervention, images of babies are frequently shared across medical social media, as an on-call birth is when a child is delivered within a fully intact amniotic sac. It says medical professionals usually just rupture it after artificially, and due to the rarity of them, many cultures have latched onto an image of a veiled baby and began to view calls as possessing extra significance or otherworldly powers. Subsequently, calls were frequently preserved, predominantly by drying and attaching said membrane to a piece of paper or a flat surface, and they preserved them and kept for positive or healing properties. You want to do the Roman midwives were known? Sure.
But you were telling me earlier, I think because you'd read ahead and stuff, you looked in on the subject about sailors will keep a piece.
Yes.
With them, right?
Yes.
Is that creepy?
Yeah, sailors would keep it as a talisman because their belief was that babies that were born on
Protected.
call won't drown. So they're born into the big puddle of
Well,
water.
whatever helps you float.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
floats your
guess-
boat.
Whatever floats your boat. So sailors latched onto that right away. Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I'll continue on.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You take
Bet.
that.
So there are varying worldwide examples of the superstitions. So it says here, Roman midwives were known to have taken cowls and sold them at high prices to lawyers as a talisman, like kind of like what we said with the sailor, and then for them to aid in their legal victory. And then also in Croatia, it says cowls were also sometimes placed under the pillow of a dying person with the belief that such an act would then soothe their passing. Again, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
In Belgium, it is also believed that the cow was buried in a field, the child would have a long and lucky life. They were also used as a potion, making in a variety of cultures, mostly of curing diseases such as malaria.
Such a weird connection.
How would they even put that together?
Malaria.
Yeah, look at people who dry out their own placentas and
That's right.
make
Bury
it
them under
into
trees and
one,
stuff.
yeah, no.
a shake.
Shakes,
Yeah,
yeah, I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Ish.
Isn't that cannibalism? I would classify that as cannibalism.
I would think
I
that
think
would
so.
be, yeah.
I would think.
But if it's yourself, oh,
That's a
I
whole
don't
nother
know.
podcast. That's a whole nother podcast.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, that's
how
yourself.
different
Just
color.
wait, yeah.
So I don't know. Did you want me to continue on? I'm playing around with lights back.
Oh, I can read. Okay.
Sure.
It says not all preserved birth calls are presented like this own flimsy one that they showed a picture of. Some are adhered to a piece of paper, which is seems to have been the norm. To preserve one in such a manner, the midwife would just press the paper on like the baby's face where it was stuck, and then just lift it off in a piece, and then dry it.
You.
I know. It said
I don't like that.
there's a museum somewhere in the UK.
Of course.
It has a glass rolling pin from 1855, which
Glass
once
rolling pin.
contained a child's call inside the rolling pin. Despite
Why?
I don't know.
What the
It
fudge?
says, despite its decidedly domestic purpose, it too was used by a sailor, and it's decorated with scenes of ships under a full sail. Yeah, see, the sailors had a thing about it. I don't know. There's also a small gold locket with the engraving from 1597, and within the heart-shaped locket lies part of the call of John Monson, who most probably received the trinket as a baptismal gift.
Oh, they're so weird.
So weird.
I know.
And this is the first I have ever heard of this. That is so odd.
Well, I only know about this because I have a friend who has a daughter that was born like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she thinks that she's got a little bit of something going on. So
She's a little special, eh?
she is, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have a part here?
I mean,
Oh, this part's kind of cool. Did you read the part about the literature about David Copperfield?
no, where's Dickens?
It says, where the Dickens
Oh,
is
there we-
Dickens.
Where the Dickens is Dickens.
It says it features a scene where David's own cowl is auctioned, with the character noting that he felt quite uncomfortable and confused as part of myself is being disposed of in that way. Wait a second. Wait. Let me try this again.
Yeah.
Getting character.
Character.
Felt quite uncomfortable and confused at part of my being disposed of in the way of with the cowl being purchased by an old woman who never drowned but dies triumphantly in bed at 92.
Oh, well, see, she never drowned. Yay, very good.
Academy Award goes down.
Yeah, so of course, Jas. Here you go.
Interpretations of David Copperfield.
Interpretations.
Yeah, so that's kind of weird.
I know.
And let's get to the good part about the supernatural
Well,
shit.
I know. I'm trying to find it. It's
Oh,
hard to find them all, man.
I found it.
Here's some right down here. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Shoot it.
about despite our modern
Yeah,
ambivalence
despite. Mm-hmm.
to the whereabouts of a partial amniotic sac, there remains a small group of people who interpret their own cow births as a sign of their specialness.
I like how it's like
Specialness.
Yeah.
My mom says I'm special. This predominantly online community collectively refer to themselves as call bearers. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So this community often sees themselves as overly empathetic with the sensation of precognition and potentially in possession of an array of predominantly wet supernatural fish. What does that mean?
What?
They can talk to fish? Like, what does this mean?
Oh, I don't
Read
know.
Fish's minds? Supernatural abilities such as the ability to find underground water supplies.
Oh.
Dowsing maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Cool.
Interesting.
Wet, because they were born wet, I guess.
Getcha. Sure. I think we all were, essentially. But anyway.
But they were extra wet.
Gotcha. They're extra wet. They're extra special.
Yeah.
Sure. Predict weather changes, anticipate bountiful catches, harvests, etc. Additionally, callbearers.org makes the claim that the purpose of the callbearers to serve mankind and to guide men and women to understand themselves and the world and universe within which we live.
Really?
Okay, who's
Whoa.
Googling that? Who's Googling
Callbearers.
Callbearers?
.org.
Yeah.
.org?
I'm Googling just callbearers. Curious. Pardon me.
But yeah, so they think...
Yeah, they were called.
Sure.
They were called like wise folk. Basically, they were like a good omen. There's approximately 1,001. What? Oh, okay. No, it's estimated that there is approximately like 1 in 80,000 are born on call.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Interesting.
Predict weather changes. I get really bad headaches.
Oh, yeah, me too. My knees hurt.
When the paramedic pressure kind of drops.
It says Scotland and Scandinavia, callbearers attributed to psychic powers. Tibetan Buddhists seek out callbearers as future Dalai Lamas. Whilst in Egypt, the call child is considered to be mystic. The Hmong people believe the callbearers are reincarnated monarchs, the sack being part of their past attire, and they will aim to return the preserved call to the original bearer in the funeral to pass good luck for a future incarnation.
Interesting.
This is the whole thing.
It is the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah. It sounds predominantly Eastern Europe, like Europe.
Yeah.
Well, there is some bad shit that some of these people believe too.
Do tell.
It says not all cultures consider them to be blessed. In Eastern Europe, it is feared that a call child will raise as a vampire after death or transform into a werewolf.
Cool.
I know. It says to prevent such a fate, the call might be dried, ground, and
Hungary.
fed to the child on its 7th birthday.
Cannibalism.
Ooh.
Gross.
Alternatively, the preserved call could be nailed to the front door in order that prowling monsters would recognize a fellow cursed soul and leave the household in peace.
Mommy, I just wanted cake.
Oh, yeah, here you go. You're 7. Eat this. God.
Oh my god.
It's really cool though.
Yeah.
Who would think? What did vampire have to do with that? That's like...
Oh, bring in the vampires.
Yeah, there's always a vampire and everything,
There's
yeah.
always the werewolves.
No. Ew. What is this one? Born superstitions? Superstitions? What the hell?
But yeah, no, that's cool. And it was funny because when you mentioned it to me earlier, I do remember hearing something about when babies are born, like with the sack, like they have a broken pass. I heard something about that.
Yeah, about being born in veil, yeah.
And having some kind of abilities and stuff. Actually, what is that movie with Keanu Reeves? He plays the asshole, and then the wife plays...
Speed.
No.
She did the tarot card?
No, Kate Blanchett, the gift.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Gift. I think I first heard of that in that movie because I think there was a reference that she has the gift because she says her mom said she was born in the sack.
In veil, like...
In veil.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's where I heard that from.
Could be,
before.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, it says these people I believe to be spiritually fortified. Covering their face is a sign of spiritual covering.
Maybe they just don't want to come out because they knew what a shitty place the world is.
Yeah.
And that's why they're in the bubble.
That's why they're in there. It says it's a sign of protection in the spirit world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To activate this power, you need to be conscious of the amniotic sac covering your head in the spiritual realm.
And
Once
how
this
common
happens,
is this?
1 in about 80,000, I think it says.
Oh, so it's not... I thought it would have been more common.
You think?
Yeah. I think for a total bubble birth,
Bubble boy.
if there's a bubble birth, it's much more rare. Lots of babies are born with a little chunk of it stuck to them, but not the entire
John Travolta, Bubble Boy.
bubble boy. Jesus, that was loud. Fuck, look at that, went off the scale. What the hell is that? You gotta cut that out, man.
The Boy in the Bubble.
Boy in the
70s
bubble.
movie, I remember.
Yeah, another thing, the child will not drown. Like, what the hell? It says the reason the kid was for 9 months in the sack without drowning, so hey.
I think of somebody in one of those bubbles on water. when you say
Oh, yeah.
Gerbil.
Yeah.
gerbil
The gerbil balls, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's pretty
Okay.
cool, though.
That is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Thanks for finding that
No.
tidbit for us.
A little tidbit of information.
Juicy
in case
creepy.
any of you were... That is the definition of juicy creepy.
That's juicy creepy.
That
right
is
there.
totally juicy
Yeah.
creepy. That was
Yeah.
just
I'm going to leave here a little bit smarter tonight.
things that you never knew you needed to know.
And then I'll be on my road trip and listening to Babble Merchants. And I'm like, the veil,
The veil.
motherfuckers. They stole our topic. I mean, it's free for all. It
is a
it
free
is
for
in
all.
the universe.
A
there,
free for
you know?
all? A free for all. No, but that's pretty cool. Just in
She's
case.
a
Hey,
spy.
oh, see, there is witchcraft here too. In Africa,
Oh.
it says they're impenetrable by witchcraft.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? What does that entail?
You cannot be penetrated by witchcraft.
Oh my.
Like birth control?
I don't know.
This is a spiritual birth control of sorts.
Some kind of.
Yes.
Keeps the bad shit away.
It keeps the bad shit away.
the bad juju.
The bad juju.
Yeah.
Keeps the bad shit out and the good shit in,
Yeah, I guess if you're in a bubble.
I guess. None shall pass.
None shall pass. Yeah, it's pretty
Alright.
cool. So in case anyone has any babies that are born,
Born so.
under the
Uncalled.
veil,
Yeah. Interesting.
I want to know if they have any
Yeah,
spiritual
if you have-
abilities.
If you yourself were born in a bubble or in veil or on call, please let us know. We want to
Yeah.
hear what you can do.
I want to hear. Yeah, I want to hear.
Send us an ESP Mind telepathic message, and we'll.
We'll try and hear it. I don't know if I can hear it today though, but
Yeah. So no, that was really really cool.
mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we have a couple more to record. Real too sweet, like. I don't know. Is that no? That clock's wrong.
Yeah, I'm
No.
like, what is it? 7?
SpongeBob
Well,
is never wrong.
it's-
SpongeBob should be right.
His arms should move though.
His arms
You know, it
should
should have been
move.
the arms, really.
Well, that would have been way better.
Oh, and did you see my new poster? That's the
I
four,
did.
That's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Oh,
yeah, I was
cool.
looking at that and
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it's like, yeah.
It's I won that in an auction actually.
Cool.
Dirt cheap. I got it for like $6.
Dudes
or $10 or
getting
something.
eaten by a
Well, that's
dragony thing.
They're there to clean up. They're cleaning up house. That's
Yeah.
what that's about. But it is based like it's
Taking out the trash.
a poster and it's of the original from 1457. or
Oh,
whatever
cool.
It is. Yeah.
Neato.
So, yeah. I thought it was kind of fitting for the pod lounge because we're kind of creepy and all.
That's
So.
right.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm always finding myself looking
Different things,
around
yes.
at different things because there's so many things that I
So
want
much
to go
shit in
touch
here.
and look.
I know.
I want to touch that.
I know. There's so much. I could really use another bookcase, quite frankly. But then,
Just build shelves.
God,
Screw the bookcase.
Yes.
Just build
Yes.
the shelves.
I just need
Fill it
some
up.
shelves.
Yep.
You know,
I told her she should have them all around everywhere.
I tell you, and I could fill it like with the stuff I have. Never
I
mind
know.
acquiring new shit.
New shit. So you have the old shit.
More tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes.
You can put more tchotchkes
Yeah.
on the shelves.
Pretty much. Yeah. So, anyway, on that oddity note,
On that tchotchke note.
My
tchotchke note,
pumpkin is still there.
your
Yay.
pumpkin's still there.
My pumpkin.
It's very prominently displayed because it's very special. Janet makes pumpkins. Oh, and it's coming up soon. Halloween's coming
scared
up
me.
soon.
I know. I already
It's the
have
most-
fall in my soul.
It's the most magical time of the year, and we're not talking Christmas.
August 1st, I consider it's okay to be spooky.
It's done. Yeah.
August 1st?
It's-
August 1st?
I can get behind that. Oh, which
Oh, I
leads me to
can't.
believe
What's that?
if-
Birthdays in the lane.
I have a favor to ask, Cher.
What?
It's easier to ask for permission than it is forgiveness.
Forgiveness, yes. Oh, what?
Oh wait, it's easier to
Oh,
get
wait.
forgiveness than permission.
I don't know.
I haven't done it yet, but how do you? Oh, that eye. She's giving me the eye. How do you feel about going to Comic-Con this year?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, if I could get us into Comic-Con, we could like record from Comic-Con.
Wow.
Oh,
Why are you not
can.
jumping at that? I mean,
She's got anxiety.
I'm anxiety.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah.
take a lorazepam.
You could put a
darling.
mask
You'll be
on.
fine.
Halloween. You
Lorazepam.
can put a mask on. It's Halloween, and it'd be cool.
When is
do a
it?
mask. Well, it'll be like October 28th and 29th, just before Halloween.
28th.
Yeah.
Well, that's possible, I guess.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
I fucking put some fucking mask on and
I'm gonna dress up.
I'll be a fucking zombie.
Nobody can see me.
There you go.
There
you
you
don't
go.
have to go with yourself. You got somebody else.
And that's
Is
before
that the
coffee.
lorazepam or is that just...
It's beer!
Oh, and they have alcohol there too. So
Oh, there we go. You sold.
she's in Lake Flynn.
Yeah.
So catch us at Comic-Con by the sounds of it. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll see what we can do. But again, we gotta let go. We gotta. I can't quit you. It's now 9:something, 9:48, and we got a couple more hopefully to record. But anyway,
Okay.
on that note, where to get a hold of us, Sher?
Givinguptheghostpodcast at gmail.com. I didn't say fuck this time.
Perfect.
But
No,
no, I
it
did.
was perfect. And we're everywhere you want to find us. Facebook,
And more.
Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. A little
In your
bit of everything.
dreams.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
maybe not.
There's a cool witchy chick that's following us on TikTok. Really cool. I started following her and in like 5 seconds she started following us. She's got the coolest
Spooky.
video. Yeah, no, she's the true shit. She's totally true shit. She's good. Her name is Auntie Coolette. So
Coulette?
shout out to Auntie Coolette. Yes.
Or culotte? Like the pants? Little culottes?
Potato.
Clam diggers?
Clam dig. Culottes.
Anyway, but also remember to live every day like it is your last.
And?
But
Use a condom.
no.
was the last one.
Never give up the ghost. Never give up the ghost.
Condom is good too, though.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Toodles.
Don't get
Bye-bye.
locked up.